Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's EmpressTeepha here. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how I made this yummy pot of hot jollof rice. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back. Make sure you skip no part of this video, okay? So let's get into it. So the first thing I'll be doing is to add my chicken to the pot. Thereafter I'm adding some chopped onions. I'll also add some seasoning powder, some chopped ginger and garlic, some curry powder, some thyme, some salt. Then I'll proceed to stir everything together, making sure that all parts of that chicken is well coated with all the seasoning. Then I'll cover the pot and allow the chicken to cook in its own juice. Now after about 5 minutes I came back, stirred the chicken. Then I'm going to add water to just about the same level as the chicken, and I'll allow it to cook until it is very soft. Now that the chicken is cooked, I'm bringing it out of the stock. Then I'm going to fry the chicken, and for the stock I'm going to sieve the stock so that I don't have any bits of bones or ginger or whatever inside the stock, because I'm going to pour this stock inside our jollof rice later. Now that I'm done frying the chicken, I'm going to fry the peppers a little bit. Now this step is absolutely optional, but it takes the flavor, the taste of the jollof rice to a new level. Trust me. If you don't want to do it this way, you can roast your peppers in the oven, or you can roast them on a charcoal grill. It gives the same effect. So you can fry or you can roast your peppers. So we are trying to just make sure that the peppers are caramelized and the flavors are built from the scratch. But if you don't want to do any of these things, it's okay, it's fine. You don't have to do it. It's your jollof rice will still come out fine, just that the flavor will not be so intense. So if you like to try this better, just I'll advise that you actually try it out. So I proceeded to blending the pepper. Then I'm using part of the fats from the chicken, the fats or oil that settled on the top of the stock. So I put a little in the pot. I'm adding chopped onions, then some pepper. I'm going to use this to coat the chicken, peppered chicken. So to this sauce, I'll be adding some chicken seasoning powder, some thyme, a little bit of rosemary. I added curry powder, then salt. Then I'm going to mix it together, allow the stew to fry very well. Then I'll pour in the chicken and use it to coat. So I'm adding a little bit of the stock here so that the pepper, the stew will coat the chicken very well. Then I'll take it off the heat, cover and allow it to simmer together. So now to the star of the show, the jollof rice. So I'm putting the oil I used to fry the chicken earlier. I'm putting part of it into the pot. I've added chopped onions. I'm going to fry the onions for a little while until it is caramelized. So I lost the part of the clip where I added tomato paste to the mix. So I thought my phone was recording, but it wasn't recording. So I've added tomato paste. I'm just frying that for a while until it is crumbly in texture. So I made a quick dash out of the kitchen, and before I came back the tomato paste is already burning. So but it's not that bad. I just dashed in and dashed out. I didn't take time at all. So that's to tell you that you need to stir your tomato paste constantly. Do not leave it at all until you get that crumbly texture that you are looking for. Then you add the pepper, allow that to fry for a while, then add the stock from the chicken. Now I'm adding bay leaf. Added some curry powder, some salt, some thyme, some rosemary, some chicken seasoning powder. Then I stir everything together. Right now the stew is properly done. I'm just pouring in my washed rice. I washed this rice for about 4 to 5 times. I washed it until the water is clear. So I have the clips of me washing the rice, but I don't want the video to be too long because I already feel like 11 minutes 42 seconds, almost 12 minutes is too long already. So I cut out some part of the video. So I pour in the washed rice, stir everything together and cover to allow the rice to soak in the sauce. So I tasted the rice for seasoning and it needed a little bit more seasoning, so I just added some salt and some seasoning powder. Then I also added some curry powder. So I stirred everything together, making sure that my new seasoning gets to all parts of the rice. Then I'm going to add water to the rice. Now the quantity of water you are using to cook your jollof rice will largely depend on the type of rice that you are using. For some rice like jasmine rice, you don't need so much water, but for the kind of rice I'm using, which is the normal Nigerian rice, you need much more water. So you need to know the type of rice that you are cooking so that you know the amount of water that you are going to add. But if you are not sure, I will advise that you add your water in bits so that you don't end up with a soggy jollof rice. The water I added to my rice was enough for my rice, but as a means of demonstration, as a way of demonstrating to you guys. In case you need to add water to your rice, just don't pour water on the surface of the rice. Lift the rice up with your spoon, then pour water at the bottom of the rice. That water will quickly turn into steam. Then you can stir the steam into the rice and cover it. If you pour water on the surface of the rice, your rice is going to soak the water and get soggy. So anytime you need to add extra water to your jollof rice, just lift the rice, add water to the bottom of the pot and let the steam do the job. Okay, now the jollof rice is done. It is soft, it is cooked, it is delicious. I wish you can just taste this rice right now. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for staying with me till this very end. I truly appreciate you. Thank you all for watching my videos, for subscribing, for commenting. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. And please share my video with your friends and family. If you have any addition, any tips, anything, just leave it in the comment section below. I'll truly be happy to hear from you. Thank you. God bless you, and bye bye.